Willkommen zurück bei Xillia. Ja, wir haben aufgehört mit, ja, Orderpalast, Audienzsaal. Wir wollen uns, ein wenig, mit dem König treffen. Oder mit dem, was davon noch übrig ist. Ich weiß nicht, wer oder was mich da jetzt erwartet.
It appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment.
Who are these vermin? I needn't have asked. So you've arrived, Maxwell, and looking much more spry than I expected after your injury.
All to stop you.
Go wait by the lance. We'll obliterate those northern savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
As you wish.
Ilbert, will you really raise your sword against your master?
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other.
I'm willing to forgive such insolence, if you return to my side.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne.
No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I.
You still don't get it, do you? You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
So he can sacrifice his own people?
Of course. Again, that is my birthright. Now I'll extend my influence over the spirit realm as well.
You will control no one. No man and no spirit either.
Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well?
You can call me whatever you want. Do you have any idea how much your actions have tormented Rowan here? Any idea at all?
Jude, please.
You people think peace is some sort of right. You are mistaken. Peace is a luxury, not a right. Surrender yourselves into my service. That is your duty as my subjects.
You are beyond salvation.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Let's put an end to this right now.
Aber der Endboss kann das ja nicht sein. Behaupte ich mal.
I now share all of the mana absorbed by the lance of Kresnik.
Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king! It's time someone knocks some sense in you! Jude, and Milla, and everyone! I have to protect my friends! Up with his head! Up with his head!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions. And that would be us!
Prepare yourself, Nachtigal!
Alright. We are in the fight.
Now I shall show you the power that will unite Riza and Maxia.
Was? Okay.
If you wish to fall from grace, then let it
Oh.
be by my hand.
Are you
Holy moly.
capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
We shall see, old friend.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Very well, so be it. It all ends here.
Falsch. Nein, ich hab... Ja, ich hab gerade ein bisschen verkackt, ich weiß.
It's time you know your place. Whoa! Heaven or earth shall contain me!
Oh, scheiße.
Not yet.
Worry.
Ja, ich habe ein kleines...
Apocalypse go!
Ein kleines Problem. Ich kann keine verbundenen Arzt mehr einsetzen. Das ist ein viel größeres Problem. Was hat der eigentlich für eine Schwäche? Wasser und Erde. Was habe ich denn für Erdattacken? Das ist eine Erdattacke, oder?
Take health.
Ready when you are.
Not yet.
Pathetic.
Finish them off.
Ready?
Got it.
Ich glaube, das ist eine Erdattacke.
Destruction.
Milla!
Death now.
Destruction.
Und down.
Nachtigal, you have lost. I request that you stand down.
Schwarzer Onyx. Manche Feinde sind ebenfalls in der Lage, mystische Arts zu verwenden. Das habe ich gerade fast nicht gemerkt. Wenn sie sich im Zustand der Grenzüberschreitung befinden, können sie ihre mystische Art aktivieren, nachdem sie sich mit einer Arkanart verbunden haben. Um den massiven Schaden zu vermeiden, der von der mystischen Art deiner Feinde ausgeht, gib Acht, dass sich deine Gegner nicht mit ihren Arkanarts verbinden. Wenn ein Ausrufezeichen erscheint, kann das bedeuten, dass ein Arkanart unmittelbar bevorsteht. Okay. Also das Spiel scheint noch lange nicht vorbei zu sein.
You fools, if you kill me, then you will be unwittingly handing Rashigal over to Gaius.
Regardless, as king you must answer for your crimes.
Nonsense. With the Lance of Kresnik, I shall have absolute power.
That's enough. Mankind wasn't meant to wield such power. It would destroy the world as we know it. And you as well.
Milla, wait! This man is Rowan's friend, so Rowan should handle it.
Oh, Rowan sollte ihn töten. Ja, gute Idee.
Nachtigal, a country without its king is doomed to chaos. You have turned away from the responsibility you must bear. We have both turned away. King Nachtigal.
Ilbert, you're not saying that I should...
Let us build a new future for Rashigal together.
You mean you would bear the burden of my crimes as well?
It's of no consequence.
Rowan.
Do it.
Yes, Master.
Nachtigal!
Who is it? Who's there?
No, they must be after...
The Lance of Kresnik!
Don't worry about me. We must hurry.
To the lands of Kresnik. Nachtigals Tod.
It must be awful to lose a friend. Poor Rowan.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm fine, everyone. Fighting such an impassioned battle gave Nachtigal and I a chance to understand each other again. We have walked different paths, but it was good to remember a time when we called each other friend. I have no regrets whatsoever.
I see. Then there is nothing further for me to say.
Do you think that King Nachtigal felt the same way?
For Rowan's sake, I sure hope so.
Yes, I do believe he did. Thank you. All of you.
Gewonnener Titel Leidenschaftlicher Lauscher. Was ist das für ein Titel? Leidenschaftlicher Lauscher. Okay. Wir haben hier irgendwas zum Hinteleportieren. Eieiei. Oh, wow. Hätte ich das beinahe übersehen. Ein Buch mit der Gruppe Zugang zu Fertigkeiten undurchdringliche Abwehr. Und Kapoom. Wir haben super wenig Erfahrung einfach mal bekommen für den Scheiß. Und ich habe halt mein Arc verkackt, also beim Kampf,
Too
aber
strong? Just the
es hat ja gereicht, also alles gut. Die Räume komme ich nicht rein. Okay. Wohin muss ich denn dann? Zur nächsten Teleportplattform einfach, ne? Oh, und Achtung, Gegner. Hallo, Achtung, Gegner. Ich achte dich mal.
Try to be merciful.
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Variable trigger! Sonic thrust!
Who's next?
ready.
You did it.
Flare bomb. Flare bomb. I will fulfill my mission.
I will fulfill,
matter
ja,
what
my
happens.
mission.
I'm right there with
So. Levelaufstieg, wunderbar. Interessiert mich gerade halt sich wenig. Ich versuche jetzt Levelaufstiege fast immer nur noch offscreen zu erledigen. Das heißt, wenn ich eine Aufnahme aufhöre oder was, dann verbrauche ich mal alle Lilium-Kugeln, die ich in dieser Zeit eingesammelt habe. Weil es doch von den Parts sehr viel Zeit wegnimmt, wenn ich immer wieder die ganze Zeit zwischendurch skille. Also werde ich versuchen, jetzt einfach das ganze Leveln und das Punkte verteilen mal
The name's
zu verschieben
Alvin. Don't you
auf keine Screentime. Das heißt aber auch, dass ich halt immer erst am Ende eines Parts oder was auch Level verteile und zwar jetzt nicht halt hier mittendrin. Jo. Wir benutzen den nächsten Teleporter. Auch immer, wenn es hinführen mag. Aussichtsplattform.
We're too late.
It's gone. Are you sure it was even here?
Nachtigal absorbed the lance's energy before fighting us. It had to have been here.
Gillen's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
If the lance made it outside, it could be anywhere by now. Let us leave the palace.
Super. Ja, dann machen wir halt ab. Ein kalter Schatten.
I can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Nachtigal?
I have no idea. But for an instant, I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Und
Well,
die?
it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the lance. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Himil?
There are two possibilities. Either the enemy has found a way to control the Four, or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going to end up fighting a great spirit either way. Wonderful.
Ich glaube eher, dass das gerade Undine war. Aber wir werden es sehen. Sollen wir einfach nur zurück quasi, ne? Dann muss ich einfach nur den gleichen... oh, hallo. Hoppala. Ich auf den gleichen Weg zurückgehen. 2000 Gehalt. Ja, dafür hat es sich gelohnt. Wenn jetzt gleich nicht sowieso nochmal irgendwo eine Cutscene kommt. Wir werden es sehen. Sind die Gegner jetzt alle wieder da oder sind die weg? Also ich kann doch auch einfach direkt. Ah. Wunder. Ja, speichern tue ich aber trotzdem mal eben. Vorsicht ist die Mutter der Porzellankiste. Speichern erfolgreich. So. Orderbrücke. Wir gehen raus und ich nehme an, es kommt wieder eine Cutscene.
Halt! Identify yourselves!
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you Chief Hilbert?
That is correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Ajul's army is on the march. The enemy force is said to exceed 50,000 men.
The war. It started.
Ja, der König lebt nicht mehr.
Order the troops to attack.
Forward to victory!
Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
$50,000? From Sapstrath?
No, they're coming from north of Fenmont. They're in Fezabel Marsh.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit climbs have stopped shifting.
Chief Ilbert, we are unable to decipher their method of transportation.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala and at sea.
At this point, we may not have time to move our troops into position.
You need not worry. Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen foresaw this attack. He is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield as we speak.
I knew it.
Soldier, who ordered you to carry this message?
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No. You are dismissed.
Die dürfen zu der Leiche von
Gillen is
Nachtigal
up to
gehen.
something.
Whatever it is, we must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Okay, wo war noch gleich das Fezabel Moor? Kann ich schnell reisen? Oh, ich habe eine Trophäe erhalten. Okay, danke schön. Ja.
I haven't fought in a very long time.
Ja,
I
das...
guess no one wants some old geezer channeling spirits for them.
Come on, let me fight already. I'm gonna lose my edge here.
Has our eminent tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the Renome season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible. But spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh's many bodies of water are linked together, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one, you'd get carried off to who knows where.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm a great swimmer.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
And yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army. That leads me to one conclusion.
That Arjul has a tactician even greater than the conductor himself?
Yes.
Ja. Oder sie haben irgendeine Art... Ja. Nee, keine Ahnung. Sie dürften ja eigentlich nicht über die 4 großen Spirits verfügen. Sondern... also... Eigentlich nicht. Nö. Nachtigal hat über die 4 großen verfügt. Was ist mit dir? Was war das nochmal? Fort Gandala Wache halten. Genau, ich erinnere mich. Ich komme aber gerade tatsächlich nirgendwo hin. Das heißt, ich muss jetzt wo lang? Arklund Sumpf. Ist Sumpf... Oh, Moment, kamen die nicht von Norden? Habe ich noch eine größere Karte? Hab ich nicht. Das ist ja von Fort Gandala. Eigentlich müsste das hier falsch sein. Da müsste ja der Sumpf da hinten richtig sein. Auch wenn der Sumpf einen anderen Namen hat als der Judes Freunde von der medizinischen Hochschule.
It's been a while since you've been back to Fenmont. Don't you want to visit any of your friends?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you didn't make any friends while you were here?
I made plenty of friends. It feels like it's been forever since I went to school here.
Oh. Jude. Wo lang? Nach geradeaus. Gucken, ob wir da jetzt auch lang gehen können. So, hier ist der Arglund-Sumpf. Aber das ist jetzt Süden, deswegen wundert mich das so ein bisschen.
Come on, let me fight already. I'm gonna lose my edge here.
Könntest du schweigen, bitte? Schweigen wie ein Grab. Sagt dir das was? Die Geschichte der Menschen.
I understand that humans haven't engaged in large-scale warfare since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
For someone who doesn't meddle in human business, you sure seem to know a lot about our history.
I read a book about recent human history while I was convalescing in Laurent.
You read it in a book? Guess Jude's not the only honor student.
The book confirmed my theory. Humans haven't changed one bit since ancient times.
And I suppose your impression of ancient times also comes from a book.
Did you say something?
Oh, I just said that as long as humans never change, we mercenaries will never go hungry.
Der Umgang mit Sterben... Okay, das klingt falsch. Der Umgang mit Sterben...
Oh, that's some fine staffmanship.
I'm still learning. I won't quit training till it's an extension of my body.
Your dedication to your art is admirable. It puts mine to shame.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now don't get all psyched up just because she praised you.
Whatever, I'm psyched! Yeah! Ow! My head.
See? What did I just tell you?
No, it really hurts.
He'll be fine. Here, I'll take care of it for you.
Leia truly handles her staff well. But Jude handles Leia even better.
Oh, weißt Bescheid. Eieieiei. Ja, dich möchte er auch haben, Jude, Milla. Dich will Jude auch haben. Ich glaube, Leia ist für ihn wie so eine Schwester. Und Milla, naja. Wer weiß, wer weiß. Ich weiß nicht, wie stark die Gegner hier sind. Ich würde gerne wissen, wohin das hier geht. Rabenschwarze Federn, yeah, yeah. Ich habe keine Zeit für dich. Ich renne hier gerade tatsächlich... Oh, ich möchte keinem Kampf mehr aus dem Weg gehen. Hust. Oh, da ist eine Höhle. Nein. Oh, Glück. Ja, ich bin gerade...
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
Spooky.
I'm all puffy and wet. I hate being puffy and wet. T-Bow's swelling from all the moisture.
Ich schwelle an. Der entscheidungsfreudige Typ. Moment.
Many of the provisions we packed are nearing their expiration date.
You sure do sweat the little things. I'm surprised you could handle being a tactician.
It is a tactician's duty to consider and prepare for every possible complication. Momentary oversights bring enduring wounds.
But isn't it also true that a moment's hesitation can lead to a lifetime of regret?
It is, which is why a leader must make snap decisions without hesitation.
Then I shall make the call. We will continue to eat the provisions until 2 months past the expiration date.
Yes, ma'am.
You must love that about her. The fact that she can cut through all your worries in an instant.
Are we talking about the way I feel about her or the way you do?
Oh, nein! What the fuck? Puh. Das...
Why won't you let me fight?
Das ist eine Schwäche Feuer, okay.
Try fire. Flare bomb. Flare bomb. Keep them away. Storm shot. There's more.
Oh, schön. Jetzt hilfst nur noch du. Komm.
Far too easy.
Sehe ich auch so, Fatoesin. Jetzt lass mich weiterlaufen. Ich will wissen, ob ich hier wenigstens richtig bin, bevor ich dann... Mittlerer Bereich von dem Sumpf. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob wir hier richtig sind. Egal, wir machen hier einen kurzen Cut.